Alright, surprise, sure. Um, we're just gonna run back the Sultai deck that I played yesterday and actually try and get some. I'm gonna chillax this stream. I'm just gonna lean back, bring the mic real close, whisper sweet nothings into your ear. See how it goes. Don't like that. Got blue green, no black. Oh my god. If this had black, this would be a hand. Oh, mulligan. Oh my god. Not do second tap land. I'll keep. I just want action, so. I think there's something for them to play. Either, okay, yeah, I think there's a 3-drop or something for them to play this turn, so I'm gonna hold up to nowhere to run rather than running out the Hopeless Nightmare. A Glisser could come out. They have nothing. Alright. We'll run out the Hopeless Nightmare. Play second flute first pass. End turn. They'll know where to run. I hope they have a nowhere to run target this turn. They could be missing double green for like an Overlord on 3. Sentinel's rough for me. I think we just do the tempo play of putting the Sentinel back in their hand. Ooh. Sticking this Bad Sun in. They don't have a decent 5-drop here. They could be in deep doo-doo. I think I do Scry. But yeah, they're gonna take this nowhere to run. I could have fired it off, but I don't really think that gets me anywhere. I don't want either of those. That's a good pickup. But we'll play Sabad first. It blocks better, and then next turn it draws me 2 cards. So I don't necessarily know what they could have that gets around this. Them finding lands is perfectly fine for me. Obliterator. Look at that, right on time. I don't want to intend this, but I don't want to pick up a... Okay, just back it in. I think that's a bit of an early scoop from them, definitely. So with Obliterator kicking around out there, I think Nowhere to Runs lose a lot of value here. I think Shoot the Sheriffs gain a lot of value. I think... Really didn't see a lot. I guess the Annoyance get like their sentinels, their preachers. I think we just run this. I'll keep this. I snap capped, so they might just pick it up. A hopeless nightmare from them would be a little rough. Or something, like a duress, yeah. They get the beanstalk. There's nothing better for them to take in this hand than the beanstalk. Don't need a second one of those. I don't know how they deal with this bad. The drawing, Blooming Marsh out of the way. If they don't play anything of value here, I get to impend this Overlord and Sabat on turn 4, which would be great. I'm not too worried about a Dread Knight. I probably don't... I think I'm going to cut one or two of these Fear of Isolation. I don't think I have enough of the Bounce House package to warrant playing all of them. Doppelganger is a fantastic pickup. Oh, I can't attack with that this turn, yeah. I'll take a beetle. I have 5 mana. I can pulse and beanstalk, or I can pulse and hold up at this town. Because I don't want to pulse in isolation, because I have nothing that I want to pick up. So I will... pulse this. Beanstalk, draw my card. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 5, 6. 6 mana. And they just didn't draw anything that game, so I don't know if that means they like didn't have anything to draw. Right. That's still the wrong... Gotta do something, sorry. Let's look at the here. What cool tricks can I pull from them? Okay, it is just like Hopeless Nightmare, Storm Chaser's talent, nowhere to run. I think I just slam some. Main deck. Maybe a shoot the sheriff, one cut down. Run this. Because I don't like seeing all those Year of Isolations with nothing to pick up with them. That was a quick game. I'll play first. I'll keep this. If they play a red source, I'm in a bad spot. They mulliganed once. I wonder what is like. I kind of want to put together something Maru. I kind of really want to play. It's great. I'll take second beans. Start. Hey, look, we're playing a similar deck. Let's see how it goes. Untapped lands are not what I want to see right now. Okay, they're playing the Esper Bounce. I could pack in a cottage. It's fine. Wow. I'm gonna get a lot of looks at cards here. This is a quick start from them. Alright, I gotta cut down for that, so... Do I hold up, cut down? Take that. Do I hold up the cut down? Or do I draw this Overlord? I think I hold up the cut down. We can ditch this fear. Cut this down. Not necessarily what I want to be using on. Go ahead and pen this. Hopefully draw another land. That's rough. I get to Lightning Helix back some mana next turn. Hopefully I draw a land. If I draw an untapped source, we just Windmill Slam this bad. If I don't draw an untapped source, I cry a little bit inside. 40% to draw land. Most of those unfortunately are tap lands, I want to say at this point. There's no reason for them to scry here. It looks like they're thinking about sacrificing this Hopeless Nightmare. I don't know what else they could be thinking about doing. They could level up the class, but there's nothing in the graveyard for them to return. They could pass turn, crack the Hopeless Nightmare at the end of my turn, and then Storm Chaser Talon it back to hand. Oh no, because it's only instant. Alright, they're gonna bounce. Yep. I'll pitch a Beanstalk easy. Got a second one. Undercity Sewers, kind of rough. But that means I will Beetle. Undercity Sewers, this town. Do I want it this town? No, because I don't care about putting their junk back in their hand. There's nothing that they have over there that I want to remove. And as long as they don't double Hopeless Nightmare me this turn, I've Windmill Slam the Savad Sudden, and I don't think there's anything they can do against it. Not really. They'll get some beats in still. They just don't know what I'm doing over here. That's why they keep checking these cards. They know Overlord, obviously, but they've never seen the Beetle, so it's tracking. Like, I could have kept this town to pick up the Beetle again, but I kind of just want it to stay in play. I don't have the time to pick it back up. I don't think they play counter spells. And I am on blocking duty right now. So Savad's not gonna hit or Savad's not gonna get in. I don't know what an Esper self-bounce list looks like right now. So they could have Savad, or they could have this town. Yeah. That's rough. And they might put me in the dirt this turn. So I'll be at 2. If they have a Hopeless Nightmare, yeah, I'm cooked. You missed it. I won the first game in kind of easy fashion. What do we want here? We want... I think we want these Terror Sunders to get rid of their Hopeless Nightmares and the likes. I think we can pack in these Fears. I don't need, or yeah, these Fear of Isolation. We don't need them. I'd rather just play Anoints. I want to try and bring in the refs. I think I do. And we just like trim one, trim of this town. Something like this. Yeah, we won our first games in kind of decisive fashion, but I can't keep that. Alright, that's good. I'll send back the Doppelganger. This is actually not the best hand. It's definitely slow. But I will take a Beanstalk on 2 into an Overlord on 3. Mother just got home, so I'm gonna yell at her. I turned this mic off up here. I don't know if that mic picked things up. They wanted no smoke, actually. I don't know what they had in there. They just didn't want to play that game. Which, I get it. Like, being stuck into Overlord is, like, one of the most heinous play patterns in this format currently. It's just not fun. But, like, every game, it's like, everyone you're playing against has Overlord, being stuck into Overlord. They could have been getting off to a slow start. They just didn't want speed. Okay, yeah, that was good. I didn't, because this also has a mic, so I didn't know if it just kind of decided, oh, it can't see this mic because I turned it off. It's just gonna come to this mic. Yeah. Looking at this, I kind of like this list actually. Just I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they'll give me the. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it might not be the exact same Esper deck, right? People can play what they want, but I have all my colors, so I'll keep Blooming Marsh into Hopeless Nightmare. Drawing a Beanstalk, right? That'd be fantastic. Shoot the Sheriff also works for 2. I was gonna say, if they conceded to the Hopeless Nightmare, I'd feel really sad because, like, you're playing the same card. Okay, they're gonna play a Hopeless Nightmare. I'll send down the shooting chair or this town. Now I wish I would have sent the freaking, what's it called? Okay, so I can't. Good check here. This is an outlaw, warlock. So I have to cut that down. Okay, I'll play that. So the hope is they try and, like, I don't know, this town the curse roll token off, and then I can cut it down. I'm gonna fire that off because if I don't, and they're smart, they take the cut down. Spell Pierce is raw. They're gonna get my removal spell either way. Guys, we're both out of cards right now. But they have a threat, so I'm in a bad spot. Oh, second Hopeless Nightmare is brutal. Then they could this town pick up the curse roll and the Hopeless Sheltered by Ghosts. They're gonna pick off the Overlord there. Yeah, I'm in a bad spot right now. Them drawing lands is good. They're gonna fire up the Restless Anchorage. Okay, look at that. there are very few draws for them that pick that off. If they ripped at this town or another sheltered by ghost, I'm going to be furious, right? Because they have the sheltered by ghost, they have this towns to pick them off. Kaido is a thing. Oh, they're gonna put stun counters on it and still get in. That's rough.
Take a break, will ya?
So I could pick off. Okay. I'm gonna hopefully let them attack, and then I'm gonna pick off the sheltered by ghosts, and then block the Kaido. Actually, I should pick off the spiteful hex mage, but it has ward 2, so I can't. And then this gets around Spell Pierce. And then my Overlord should come back with no counters on it. Or yeah. Yep, I make another land. And then I get to block the Kaido, and I take only one. That is brutal.
Information is its own weapon.
So I'm gonna scribe. Another, just an absolute rip from them. I don't think I get out of this. Nowhere to run doesn't do it either. Yep, that's game. Give me like a 5-minute intermission. Mother just got home wherever she was and she's yelling at me, so I want to just run up there, talk to her for a second, and then I'll come back for 1 or 2 more games. We're kind of getting through these games quick, so intermission. Be right back.
Alright, that was quick. She's getting ready to the house for the weekend. So she's like packing up some things. I'm just gonna run this back. I don't necessarily think there's anything I want to change right now. I'm starting to get a little sad because this is supposed to be like I want to play the Debussy really bad, but the more I look at it, the more I'm like, I should just be playing something else. Not the most exciting, but it has Surveil and into Beanstalk. I can't play this town. I don't have blue mana. Alright, starting at 19. Deck is bad, is real bad here. So I'll have a removal spell. Mono red. I like mono red. Yeah, mono red used. I can play both those at instant speed, so whenever they play, whatever 3-drop they play that's scary, I'll just crack that. Or they're just playing mono 1-drops. This is getting real scary real fast. Yeah, real aggro as far as I know, they did real well. I don't have time to play the Overlord. Oh, it's till the end. Oh my god. They're even removing one of these. Yeah, I'm just gonna pack it in. I just got run down. It is what it is. I want glissas, I want creatures. Probably want the... I had that one enchantment, so I'm fine with leaving. I don't need to go over the top with them. I'll play this because, like, I should play it. Board wipe on 5 would have been better. I think that this towns are alright. I want these. I think the Beetle is alright here. Gains me life on the backswing. I know it's. I'll cut 1. I have to trim. I brought in some. Brought in. I get like lower to the. Bring in some on end. I should be pretty defense or a Brask's Forge. I should have brought in Thunders. Yeah, I have no green mana actually, but I have black for my removal. They don't play a run turn one, like we're this spot, but the chance it's like there's other non. Get a little touchy here. I think that's a good play by them because I don't want to pick this. Speaking of Gruul, you got words to say on Gruul there, Nathan? Second swing. That's next turn. I'll have Lissa and North. Because I'm perfectly fine. Boros tokens. Oh yeah, with like 4 leaders chant or whatever it's called. Yeah. All right, I think I'll anoint this. Now they could definitely have some kind of like Witchstalker Frenzy to pick this off, but hitting 2 green sources means I can start overboarding, and specifically hitting the Underground Mortuary. I can start yeah, green-red's great. Gruul is a phenomenal color pairing. I think it's one of those that's kind of evergreen. Obviously, like in standard right now, Gruul aggro is one of the most popular decks in the format. Looking at Goldfish, it is the most popular deck in the format. Even after 4 colors are one. I think the upside of playing this and hopefully hitting something sweet now. I'm not going to impend an Overlord when I can just play them over the course of the next 2 turns and still draw the card, but actually have a blocker. I don't have enough mana to fire up the Cottage to defend and take 4, so I just tap itself. Yeah, there are so many cool colors. Like, I think currently actually, the format, like, every deck is good. I'm gonna... I wonder if they're trying to bait me, allowing this squeak through. And they'll play a land after and just cast it again. I don't think they're ready for the Overlords to start hitting the board, though. So... they might have a spell here. They definitely have a spell here. But I don't think there's anything that gives indestructible, and I don't think they probably can kill me with these Swift Spears. With, like, some big brother hugger. Like a Monstrous Rage and the like 2 Monstrous Rages. Yeah. 5, 10. Oh my god, yeah, this is gonna be a ton of damage. Yeah. Oh, this is... It's just... I'm at 1. So, the shock that they have in their hand... I'm gonna at least pretend to bluff like I have a, oh no, they just get around. They just pack me in. They just play squee, and I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm not. I'm not gonna give them the chance to misplay and allow me to win. Or you start to come back. Let me look at this again. What do I? Because like I could pull out these debris beetles. I could pull out like 2. Something like this. But I don't really. I could just play like some creatures in the main board. Something like this. Like get them in there. As just a good value creature. I could play Goldred 2. I have not seen the Sultai self-mill. I might have seen something. I see a Golgari self-mill on Oxfield. The Sultai Reanimator list. Alright, we'll play one. We'll get one more game in. And then it'll be dinner time. And that is almost keepable, but my hands just seem to go like this. I don't like starting on 5 game. Send back 1 Verge, and this is bad because it's so far away from being cast. That doesn't tap for black, so either way I have to play this. I don't want 3rd land drop. Yeah, this is gonna be like abs and bats. So they don't take the shoot the sheriff. I just kill the bat and take back whatever they take. I might, just because you brought it up, I might quickly run through what I would do for like a. Yeah, that tracks.
We could quickly go over what I would actually just like throw that list out into throw that list into chat, Nathan. If I find a tap land here, I'd rather play that first. But I want to say there's a Lurgoyf. Then you could play the Altenac. But there's a Lurgoyf that's like but do I need 4 mana this turn? No. I do want 4 mana. I'm just kind of debating on whether or not, because I wanna have them pick up. I'll have 4 mana this turn. I'll have 4 mana next turn. I'm gonna do this. If you could send it through, just see if you can't post it in chat, because it's like pulling lists up through my phone is kind of rough. Like pulling the list up and then trying to bring it over. I'll take that. Start picking them apart. So I'll cut down this bat. I'll shoot the sheriff this bat. And then next turn I can this town pick up Hopeless Nightmare Beanstalk. Or force them. Okay, so I'll know where to run. Kill this. Resolve. I haven't played a land this turn, so I'll this town pick up. Draw my card. Put that in the trash can. Next turn I get to Shouldered Crew the Beetle. Swing in with the Beetle. Hopefully they don't draw like another Zora line. That'd be rough. Of course they do. They could get back the Deep Cavern Bat. And they get back the Deep Cavern Bat, pick off my Shouldered, which is rough. I have a lot of removal spells that I could draw here that would phenomenal. Yep. Underground Mortuary is not a good draw for me. Overload of Hauntwood draws me a card, Cruise the Beetle. One of the better cards in my deck, I'll keep it. I just have to take 6 or 5 points of damage. I also like how I summoned that Zora line to their hand. They get this. They get this Essence Channeler back, which is rough. And it's gonna just get so fucking good. Yeah, they got me. I'm just gonna pack it in. I did not get the link. I just turned off moderation in my chat. See if that helps. I want these ghost vacuums. I want these inflates. Hold on, let me sideboard here. Ooh, God. I'm sideboarding. Hold on, I'm sideboarding. Need to cut like 4 cards. Cut. Cut. Yeah, we'll just trim top end. Bring in 1 deadly cover up. I don't think I sideboarded well, but Alright, I'll finish this game and then we'll run it back. So do I want to ghost? I don't need to ghost vacuum right away. So I am gonna just get this overlord. Do I? No, I don't need double overlord. I'm currently in the nowhere to run on 2, overlord on 3, hopefully Sabat on 4. Well, joke's on me for not getting rid of that ghost vacuum. We're not playing that ghost vacuum. I will get to pick off whatever creature they play here. Or not, because they just don't play a creature. They get one of my nowhere to runs. Do I take a turn off to Beanstalk? Yes. Because they're not getting out to a fast start. And not having to play that as a tap land on turn 4. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, so they either pick off the removal spell, it'll kill that, and tempo me down for a turn. Or they just, yeah. I shouldn't have played that, because when I draw a tap land here, I'm going to be real mad. Okay, good. Sholdred is great for them. So I'm gonna have to take the 2 damage from it either eventually. I'll resolve. I'll pulse this. I'll Bloom Lake Verge. I'll end my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really want to play either of these spells. Liliana the Veil. Resolves.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
Each player discards a card. I'll discard this town.
You won't be outsmarting me.
It's kind of rough, because I definitely don't want to... Because they just make me sack the Sabat next turn. So I either hold the Ghost Vacuum, discard it. They're gonna rip my hand to shreds either way. I could have held that Verge land, so that way they might be inclined, but I think sacking this is just so important for them. Yeah.
Off you go.
They have some good targets, but that makes the most sense to me. That's not what I wanted to click on, but I will take a redraw. I could have held back. There's no reason to do it at that point. I think I take the Lauren because it makes my lock faster. It makes it a 3 damage is a 4-turn clock rather than a getting this annoyance going to be. I mean, I guess they just put it in their hand or they put it under their Deep Cavern back, so that's. Either way, I was discarding it. Right, they could tick up the Liliana.
Drop it.
Okay. Hey Nathan, just to try it out, could you comment a link to the list? Right, rather than trying to post it in chat, does the game allow you to make comments? Or does YouTube allow you to make comments? On live streams that are currently live?
I'm tired of your secrets.
And I'm just gonna bottom out here. I should have crashed in with the Restless Cottage to at least kill. I should have killed the Liliana, but now they're Liliana. No, as in instead of posting in chat, could you like comment on the video, or do I have to wait until the stream?
You won't be outsmarting me.
Okay, yeah. So this Liliana should be dead, and I shouldn't be attacking it. I should be swinging at them for I think I want to draw a card with this Cotton Port rather than gain life. You found it on Goldfish? I'll pick up a Beanstalk just to draw a card. I'll draw a lot of cards here, actually. Oh my... Anna. So I need a... Them having a removal spell isn't that much.
Do not touch me again.
They can't pick off. They know about the nowhere to run. So I'll pick off the Deep Cavern map. Pick off the Essence Channeler. Okay, and that was a game. I blundered a few times in there. I don't think I should have won that. But yeah, they just couldn't close out the game, and they bottomed out harder than I did. I'm not seeing a Sultai list on Goldfish for Standard, other than like the Sultai Reanimator deck. Alright, we are keeping. Whoops. I think this is fine keep. I get to pick off two other things. I get to hopefully play Overlord on 2. The rest, they can pick. They can't get rid of my removals. All my removal spells. The removal spell they can't get rid of. Can't have that getting too much value. Find one of these. Been next turn we can just play one raw. Don't know about that. They have a lot of flyers over there, which is rough. They're drawing just a metric ton of cards. Zoraline. Oh my god, they're gonna pack me in so hard. It's not even funny. Death touch block that. That's rough. They're gonna, yeah, but they're gonna gain a ton of life. Oh, there was no reason to do that this turn. I should have held it back to block. Oh yeah, that Essence Channeler's coming down. I'm gonna get packed in. I have one deadly cover-up that I could draw next turn. Even if I deadly cover up, I'm gonna take just a ton of it. Oh my god. Exactly. Alright, alright. I want to try and figure this out because, like because if you send me the link through text, I just have to pull it up anyway. I have to type it into my computer anyway. Okay, you're talking about... Okay, I think I found it. Because you were probably talking about the recent decks on the right. Yep. Missing 2 rare wild cards. Okay, so they're playing blue for Kiora and Kaido. And, of course, the kicker on this lurk. Yeah, I'll give this a try tomorrow. I'll just, like, buy some freaking packs or whatever. Arena doing perfectly fine thing. How many packs can I get with the coins that I have? I can get like 30 packs. I'm not going to spend my gems, but I will just, Alright, this will be like the housekeeping part of this, where I'll just, track these packs. And I'm doing this, I have 89 commons and 98 uncommons. I'm gonna open some packs, so I'm just gonna craft this up. For the card efficiency and whatnot. For buying. Oh, you know what? I just want Aether Drift. So, actually, back out, just change it. Because I'm going to be opening up Aether Drift packs. And I want to get as many of the, what's it called? Like, Vault Progress toward Drift as I can. Aether Drift, commons on common, or common. Yeah, that's the hope. Like, just mythics. Got 30 more. Or 5. Whatever. Need 5 more. 1. 4. All of my commons are gone. Deck. Create a new deck. That. Aether Drift. Uncommon. Bet there's not like a scroll or shift click to just add 4. And not the most enjoyable aspect of like playing this. Try and save as much money as possible. This, as far as I know, when you start cracking packs, gives you more vault progress faster because you don't have these cards to get. I don't think it increases the amount of just like wild cards you get though. I think when you crack these packs and you get comes, you'll get now. Yeah. Yeah, I want to say you get more vault progress faster. Meaning you get just more uh, wild cards. Don't quote me on that, look it up, but as far as I know, that's how it works. Now I have no commons and uncommon. Go to the packs. I'll open the golden packs last. Hit there, reveal. This is a cool card. This is a cool card. I feel like Last Ride is a good commander card. I just like mana sinks that draw cards, especially in black. I know you lose some life, but... that's kind of a cool fact. This could be good for Valgavoth. Right. And I think I don't know if I pulled my max. Yeah, they're all like mythics and rares, packs. I like this card a lot. I want to say you can because this creature that creature that lost or dealt damage. So I wonder. Okay, I think this might actually be easier to trigger than I'm thinking, because I want to say it's like a 3/5. Might be 2. We're like this, right? Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, like this deals damage, so I just played against. Alright, I'm not gonna look too hard. Or anymore. But yeah, just gain life. Or ways to draw cards. And lightning heal, right? Like four copies of lightning heal. And right, 3 copies of that. Oh, actually I do. 4 copies of that. And then just like play some guys that deal. So yeah, this has to die. It's hard to sacrifice that. Oh, forgot your water for the gym. That's rough. Either way, I'm gonna pack it in. I'll bring me onto the big screen. I'll look up at the camera. I'll wave goodbye. Bye.